everybody, and welcome to Forever Sports and a feel-good story, a really good update coming out as Stephen Kitshoff has officially posted and revealed that he has had his surgery for what we believe is a neck injury, and it was successful, and he is now on the road to recovery. And the reason this is such good news is that there are stories about him potentially never playing a game because of the injury. And John Dobson spoke about the fact that it was a very long-term injury and they had to sort of wait to find out exactly what was going to happen. And there's a lot of really poor rumors going around at the time. And he has provided quite a decent update, actually. So we're going to go through some of the update and sort of speak about potential recovery time as well as what his potential future is for the man who is back in Cape Town officially in terms of his contract, but hasn't played. And hopefully we will see him back before the end of the UR season. But in terms of the update that he gave, he actually posted on Instagram a photo of him in hospital, and he said the following. He said, "Thrilled to share that my operation was a big success. A massive thank you to my incredible doctors and nurses for their amazing care, and to all my family, friends, and loyal supporters. Your support means the world to me. It's going to be a long recovery journey, but I'm excited for the future ahead. Please trust me for updates on my progress and don't believe any other sources. Here's to healing." And the reason that that's a very important thing is because a journalist actually posted that he had just come from an event and revealed where John Dobson revealed that a Springbok's career had come to an end. And it looked like a lot of the factual reporting was really poor. And he actually had to delete the tweet eventually. And and basically, I will comment on this eventually, and never really did, and kind of hope that people would just kind of forget about it. So it was really irresponsible at the time. And the big one that everybody was pointing to was Stephen Kitshoff, because we know he had quite a serious injury, and we and nobody really knew what was happening with him. And John Dobson had spoken about the fact that basically with the kind of injury he had, they weren't sure what the sort of diagnosis was going to be, because he had to wait until he had healed for a certain amount of time. Basically, it had to sort of recover to a certain degree, and until they kind of knew exactly, depending on how that recovery was coming, they would then have a better idea of what their options were, for example, and surgically what they could do. They have, however, provided an update. Well, he provided an update, and that his neck surgery was a success today, and hopefully that he will be back. So in terms of the update we got from the Stormers, assistant coach Darby Salmon said the following, saying, "Yeah, look, we haven't spoken to the specialist or got any feedback from his doctors, but he went in and just as he came out of surgery. So no update in terms of the situation. The first thing is that we want him to recover, and we'll take it from there. Once we've got anything official, we'll definitely make sure everyone knows." So in terms of what the injury was, he revealed earlier, this Kitshoff revealed earlier in I think it was October about that. He said, "It's a bit of a stressful one. It's such a high area in my neck as well, C1, C2, which is a bit of an issue." He said, "I just want to get it done and start the rehab process and see what happens after that." It was very sort of touch and go because of where the injury was. We weren't quite sure whether he'd be able to sort of come back from it. And John Dobson said the following about it, saying, "There's a big thing. There's a thing called an ADI gap, which is a measurement at the top of the neck where the injury is. You have to be super conservative." So all the sort of information we got, it was quite a serious injury, and it wasn't going to be an easy surgery potentially, and they were going to be very cautious about it. So no one's really actually been talking about the surgery and what was happening. Even the Springbok doctor Jerome Mpane didn't actually give that much of an update, saying with Kitshoff, I think there's quite a bit of an assessment phase still going on. This was about 2 weeks ago. Whatever announcement needs to be made, I think we should, hopefully in the next month or two, get some sort of clarity on what his position is. He's currently, as far as I understand, he's doing quite a lot of traveling at the moment, so it sounds like he's in good spirits. I don't know physically if that is also translating. So, not a lot of clarity regarding exactly what the procedure was going to be in the likes of that, but the fact that he's come out and he said that it has been a success, hopefully really bodes well. And the main thing is for him to get back to his feet and get back to full fitness in life, and then we can worry about his actual rugby career for example, and what the story is going to be. So we'll keep you guys updated as it happens, as we get more information. Hopefully we'll get an update from the Stormers maybe towards the end of the week in terms of a bit more information about the surgery itself and what happened. The main thing is Stephen Kitshoff has basically undertaken to provide updates with regards to what's happening. It is quite the nice thing about social media and these players being far more accessible in terms of going on podcasts and the likes, is that you do get more of the information. You get opportunities to hear from the player itself. So let's hope that this is all going to be good news, and let's hope in a year's time we'll see him back on the park for the Springboks, because we coped without him this year, but there's no doubt he'll add a lot into the Springbok mix if once he does get back to full fitness and start playing again. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well for all your latest rugby news and updates here on Forever Sports. My name is Steven. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll chat to you soon.